Hello everyone, it's me, Lord Cucumber. Um, Welcome to Let's Play Rome 2 Total War, or Total War Rome 2. Anyway, I have been waiting for this game a very long time. I've been a Total War player since the late 90s, since the first Shogun came out. And this was one of the most wanted makes of the initial games. Yeah, in my book at least. I really wanted to play a revamped version of Rome Total War. And it's become much more than that. I've tried to make a couple of recordings already, but I ran into so many new things, I just decided to start over. I'm going to dedicate this series to my good friend Paul, who introduced me to wargaming in general and also to the Total War games. We used to play a lot of Shogun together, and yeah, I'm sure you will be able to appreciate what I'm going to do. But first things first, let's have a look at the all the options here. You can do historical battles, multiplayer battles, obviously quick battles. You have your game options here, and of course you have an encyclopedia with all the details on everything. I never read them. I'm dumb like that. We have a prologue campaign that teaches you the basics, but we're not going to look at that. We're going to look at the new campaign, and later on I will also be looking at the multiplayer campaign with a friend, and I might possibly do a couple of those if it fits. So I've been recording all evening and playing all evening. As I said, I wasn't quite happy with the way it turned out because there was so many new stuff in there, and I do want to explain a little bit about what I found out already. So let's do a new campaign, and I am going to do what I promised you guys, and that's Epirus. There we go. And let's look at their victory conditions. Alright. For a military victory, I need 140 settlements by direct ownership or through client states and military allies, and control the following 6 provinces by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Okay, so there's two things here. There's settlements and there is provinces. Provinces are larger areas with several separate settlements in them, basically. So it's sort of a regional system, but I'll get back to that later on. That's a military victory. Right, for an economic victory you need to control 90 settlements and 6 provinces, yet again out of that list. Alright, and then we have to trade relations and hold at least one of every strategic resource. This is pretty damn difficult. And of course have an income of at least 80,000 talents. Talents apparently is what they made the coins in the game. There used to be, let's see, something else. I'm not sure, but it wasn't talents. But I guess they regionalized it because a talent is actually a Greek currency. If you had a talent back in ancient Greece, you were a rich person. 1 talent could pay for an entire ship. Just to give you an idea how much 80,000 talents would give you. Alright. Research at least 20 of the civil technologies. Well, I don't know. I don't think economic victory is for me. I usually spend my money constantly, so I think cultural victory might be definitely an option. So we're gonna have to go for Macedonia, Hellas, Galatia, and at Cappadocia, Hercynia in the Greek spelling, Libya, and Italia. Oh, that's totally not difficult. And then we have to build an oracle and also hold at least 1 settlement of 45 provinces in which your culture is dominant. Research 30 of all technologies, so that's pretty difficult in all cases, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. I am gonna do it on normal difficulty with the initial start being hard. It's hard because you're in the middle of the map, you're in the middle of Greece, and everybody around you freaking hates you. Rome hates you. The Greek states hate you. Yeah, basically everyone loathes you for being irreliable. And that has to do with the little story here about being claiming to be the sons of Achilles. People don't agree to that. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, it's the Epirus kingdom of the Molossian Arcade dynasty. So there we go. And I don't know if you know this or not, but this is where we get our expression about Pyrrhic victories. It's actually derived from these people, because they had Pyrrhus, their king, which is also in the game as a general. There we go. You are Epirus. Your time has come. Recent setbacks in Magna Graecia compelled you to establish power on the Greek mainland. The Spartans think themselves superior to all others. They will know otherwise when you lay waste to their lands. The Athenians have become weak and would rather prattle than fight wars. They will fall in time, but may be of good use against their Macedonian masters. The Scions of Alexander still fancy themselves worthy of his empire and must be stopped. Perhaps then, a mass invasion of the Italian peninsula. You have unfinished business with Rome and Syracuse. The enemies of Epirus will be subdued. Alright. Yeah. There we go. So we need to completely control 2 provinces, and that's more than a few areas, by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. And then we'll get 2,500 as a reward. This is a long-term goal. I can tell you already. The game works with goals. Basically, when you play Rome, the Senate will give you goals, as being a republic. And when you're in the Greek system, you get this, you probably get this from the Greek Senate or something similar, depending on what you got. I believe the Spartans still work with the 2 king system, so I guess you get them from 2 kings, I don't know. Alright, so let's explain this. If I click on Apollonia, you'll see, I'll go from big to small. Here, first off, this is the world map. You can see the entire thing up above, like this, if you click here. So we're in the middle here. This is our little land. We have 2 little areas under our control right now. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but the word Macedonia or Macedonia is written straight through our lands and through this little black area here. And that's because the Macedonians still hold this area and we don't. It's a problem. Because if we want this entire thing, that's the entire province, we're going to have to take that at some point. And these guys are pretty strong because they've got Athens as their allies, and we are at war with Sparta, so they have everything and we have nothing. We have wine though, and olives, which we can trade, but we'll get to that. Alright, so that's that. And equally, the Spartans and the Athenians hold 2/3 of what is essentially the Hellas province. And the rest of the Hellas province is down here, on Knossos, which also has different people living there. So if I want to take that down, I'm going to have to take Sparta first, then Athene, and, well, possibly then Knossos at some point. Alright, so let's have a look. This little hammer indicates you get to build stuff in your cities. And let's start with our faction screen. That's the middle button here. I'm gonna turn you off, lady, because I do not need you right now. Thank you. Alright, so the Molossians then, under Pyrrhus, or Epirus, the faction. Alright, we've got Pyrrhus himself. He's general, he's got great ambition, that is influence in the family. Gravitas, in political influence basically. And we have Davos, which is apparently, I don't know, I guess it's his brother, I don't know. He's got less influence. Telesphorus, who has even less influence. And then we have Eusebius, who is nothing more than a general. And he apparently has mirth as a skill. I don't know what that does. It usually does something when you hover over it. Anyway, that's the way that is. So, here's a summary for our state. We're Hellenistic, that's our culture. As said, we own 2 of those cultures, areas, regions. We have a treasury of 5,000. Apollonia is our capital. We do not own any kind of province, and we are destitute with our 5,000. And we have a food surplus. That's good. Food surplus is always good. It's not much, but we do have a lot. Right, we've got Syracuse as a trade partner. That's not going to last forever. And that's that for now. So, as we are at war with our southern neighbors, I feel we should get to working on a battle group. But first, we're going to do something else. Before we do any building in local areas, I'm going to do something here. Let's look at trade and finance. Our tax level is normal. I want to keep it that way for now. We have 13 slaves. That has an effect, an income effect on your provinces, but it also increases people's unhappiness if there's too many of them, because they do cost money and food and everything. So we have some trade coming in. It's not much. We'll increase that later. And this is what we got a navy upkeep. As you see, this takes quite a few talents. We've got army upkeep, that's pretty high as well. And our total expenditure is down here. So, cool. Trade, yeah. Trade partners, fantastic. Tariffs are also bringing in some money. But as I said, it's not going to last. And then there's taxes, basically. Alright, so that's that. Our objectives are numbered here. We're establishing ties with Macedon. Trade relations, we can get that, that's easy. And then subjugate Sparta. Doesn't sound easy, but I can tell you it is relatively easy. So, we'll give that a go. There's another reward there, as you can see. Military victory, and then there's all the victory types. We've seen those. It took me a while to figure this out. I mean, it's such a new way of playing. It has so much depth to it, really, and while at the same time being completely easy to understand. It's not difficult. All right. Okay, that's of trade and finance and the objectives. Technology. All right. What we need is we need to choose what we're going to specialize in first. You need to either open civil or military technology before you can open any of the 3 tech trees in line with that particular way of handling things. Now, as we are relatively happy and we have a food surplus, I don't know if we need civil yet, and we are at war, so it makes sense to go for logistics right now. There we go. Okay, now we have one very nice little thing when it comes to technology, but yeah, maybe I can show you that now. Hold on. We can actually produce these African elephants. Well, we've got them as mercenaries right now, but eventually we get to produce them ourselves, which is really cool. We can get them, and that's important. These things are going to be key to our initial victories. Alright, diplomacy. So, we have to get something done with Macedon. It's not difficult. Let's go into... well, I totally agree. I think we should go for a trade agreement, a non-aggression pact, and we need to throw in some money, I guess. Can we? Payments. Offer payments. Maybe, I don't know, 500? Would that grease your palm? Some more then? 1,000? 2,000. Everything. No. And you know what? We'll just, how about... Oh, well.
My people are wealthy in intellect and do not need your goods to add to them.
Okay, well, that's okay. How about a non-aggression pact?
We see some.
Okay, hold on. A non-aggression pact and then some money. We're gonna see if we can get this done, right? I mean, payments. No, actually, I don't want to demand payments. Yeah, I wanna get this done. There we go. How about this? Huh? Nope.
We see some gain for your people.
No, okay. Well, I understand that. That's fine. We'll get to it. It's okay.
Welcome.
See.
I throw open the doors to you and bid you.
No, you don't. You hate me. Okay, Syracuse is not that happy.
I will listen. I cannot say for how long. The matters of
Unreliable.
state and
Yeah. Unreliable is not good. Okay, well, this is all we have. Carthage, though, we might be able to do something.
Today is a good day to discuss topics of mutual benefit.
Oh, we have a good trade agreement option here. They want us to pay 1,500.
Place great value on freely given gifts of gold.
So we can buy your loyalty for 1,500. We'll do that for now. It's a big price, but 15 turns and we'll have that without delay. So there we go. It's alright. We can suffer that. Let's get some units in. Hoplites is what we need most, I think. A couple of hoplites, 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them is fine. Then we have 1,700 left. And we should totally expand Larissa. And then sort of let that be it for this turn. Yeah. And the Athenians immediately start to move in troops. Interesting. What are you planning, Athens? Should I send in my spy? Oh yes, Electra. That's our spy. I totally forgot about her. And we've got a concealed enemy agent, apparently. It's an Athenian agent. Yes, it is. It's Kanache, or Kanake. Let's see if we can... let's see what we can do with her. Concealed blades. Okay, kills the target character by manipulating someone close to them. Poison them, or... I think I'll try and poison her. Why not? Poison is a common weapon. Oh well, we tried. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. There we go. Alright, so we've got a little army going now. That's nice. And we should totally move down here. And get a new Hellenistic village up for some more food. I guess we do need that. Do we? I don't know. Should we get this one up? No, that'll cost us food. Let's get some homesteading going. There we go. Homesteading will increase food, and it will increase our economical options with, in this case, Larissa. I want to make Larissa into our breadbasket, while keeping Apollonia, the settlement on the left, a more military base-like place. Okay, we still got that agent. War declared. Rome and Carthage. We should totally dip in. Let's talk to them. Yo, Carthage. Yeah, man. I mean,
And I will share your work.
you want an alliance? How about that, huh? Non-aggression pact? Would you care for that? Another payment? Oh no. No, no. We'll not do that. We're not gonna pay you 1,000 for non-aggression. You'll be busy. But maybe we can talk to Macedon again, see how they like it. Hmm?
Enter, friend, and
Trade
speak.
agreements? No.
We surely have much to discuss.
Non-aggression
and
pact?
perhaps
Maybe.
much to agree.
No. Well, maybe we should gift them something. Just, you know, a little gift. Offer payment. Let's see. 100? No, can't go lower than this. 240 is the minimum they want. Fine. There we go.
I can settle on these terms in the sure knowledge that I have served my people well.
Great. And how about that trade agreement? Fucking bastards. Okay, well, fine. Fine. No trade agreement then.
How can I be of assistance?
Right, so there's not a lot of combat going on right now. Assassination. I want to get rid of you. I still do, and I will poison you. Ah, damn it. You'll not fail me again. No, you better not, woman. I am not happy with this. What is this nonsense? Okay, so now that we've got the homestead, as you can see, we get 4 food and 40 wealth out of that. We have some more food left, so we can start expanding a city. We can go for a Hellenistic village and get more wine going and get a bigger garrison here. That's very useful. In both cases, that's very useful. This is more expensive. I'm not sure why, but it is, apparently. I guess we should increase our garrison here for the simple reason that it's going to be attacked a lot more by idiots that want to capture our lands. So
At your command.
maybe we should go to the Epidemnos as well. Could be a good plan. Let's recruit some more units, maybe some militia hoplites.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
No. I don't know. I want to get my spy down there, but right now she's sort of busy. You know, doing her shit. Right, and the turn. Oh wait. I apparently did some technology and I didn't quite. Well, I'm gonna do the basic technology here, civil technology. Get land reclamation. And then in a turn, we're in a pretty good position to do that right now.
We have war. The board is ready and the peace is in place. There is nothing else except to die well.
Die well, eh? Okay, that's fine. Good luck with that. So there's war, eh? Alright, so these factions are all, there's a lot of factions, are all gonna go now. And I think I'm gonna cut our recording in about 10 minutes, so there might not be a battle, but I have intended to make these videos not too long. Apparently we've lost sight of our friend here. I really would love to know what Sparta's doing, but not a clue. Maybe I could get a ceasefire from them. It is Sparta after all. No, not a chance. The Ardare. I might want to go to them though.
Welcome. But may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations.
Yeah. Truth it is. Well, I'm sorry you even suggested it. Okay, well, apparently the agent here left. I don't know where she's gone. I don't know what she's doing. But we'll sabotage something in Athene, poison the wells or something. There we go. See how that goes. We're gonna make her a poison specialist. Man, you do fail an awful lot, don't you? But you do increase in rank, just like in Shogun. If you've played that game ever, you can actually increase this. And now you get a card. You get to pick a card, and stuff happens. I think I'm gonna take a +1 in cunning, make her more cunning. There we go. Super. Okay, that's that. Alright, well, she failed. That's okay.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, I suggest you head for the border here.
You have further orders?
I do, actually. I have further orders in the sense that I want you to recruit militia. 160 of them, to be honest. What do they cost? Upkeep cost is 100. So if we built like 2 of them, we wouldn't be completely screwed. And there's Romans doing stuff on the seas. And Sparta is sending in an army. Holy crap, dudes. Okay. Let's see what they get. Hoplites, spears, javelin men, spears. Now the battle thingy says I'm up against a very high force. I've got about 1,000 men. He's got about, well, almost 2,500 men. So it could be a very wise plan to fall back in this case, because we won't be able to survive this unless our elephants do some ridiculously good work, which of course could happen. Quite honestly, I don't know. I've done this, I've won battles like this, but in this case we lack missile troops. So I'm gonna retreat, see if that helps. See if he... Oh, he actually pulled those extra forces out. And there's an agent that got herself killed. And there's Athens deploying against me. Very well, I'll fight that, because I have no other choice. I can't retreat. And that'll be the only battle in this particular video. Here we go, and we are fighting a downhill battle. Fabulous. Except for the fact that we don't have to, it looks like. Cool. Alright. There we go. We get our slingers to set up, I don't know, up here, I guess. Start the battle. Alright, we cannot see the enemy from our current position. That's a bit of a problem. We'll have to send these guys in to check where the enemy are. And there they are. We can see the reinforcements. We can't see the main force though. They're out there though. I agree that it's a little bit scary not being able to see them, but we can hide our elephants for quite some time, which is a really great advantage. Get these guys up here. There we go, and he's rolling in with his forces, kind of unorganized. If he keeps this up, we'll make it. I mean, he might be tempted in assaulting our position because he thinks us weak, unorganized. And we have actually pretty good battle orders right now.
General!
So I'll move and show him a little bit of where I am. Give him a little bit of a worry, if you will. Is he gonna... No, he's not gonna wait for his reinforcements. That's gonna be good. Because that means we stand a chance. You might be going like, oh, you're bullshitting. Well, not. I've played this before in the sort of the prologue situation. I do know what I'm doing. We have a chance. Let's just say that. I'm not going to say it's a good chance, but we have a chance. Elephants at the ready. Well, I certainly do hope so, because we are going to need that. Get a position, if you will. Go. I'll get the hoplites to set up behind them. Are you now? Zenobius and his hoplites. There we go. The battle has begun. We've just steadied against their charge. That's gonna really help. Alright. Now for a little elephant surprise. We'll run into these missile troops. No. We eat them. Okay, the elephants are gonna go through this unit, which is utterly fine by me. Oh, come on, don't break my line. There we go. Alright, I'm moving the elephants back on the hill. That didn't do what I wanted it to do, but... kill them all. Okay, we're definitely doing something to them that's making their lives difficult, which is exactly what we wanted. Get rid of this unit, if you will. Pull back and do it wisely. Yes. Why are the elephants still going over there? There's no reason. I want them down there, not up here. All possible. Get to the side. Okay. Well, so far not so good. But then again, alright. Okay, that's our general's unit, so we don't want to get that messed up too much. Alright, try and break his general. That's what we're going for now. Need to save the elephants, or we are so screwed. Oh, come on, General. I told you to fucking pull back and do it. Move it. They're falling back and they're not doing it right. Ah.
What are you waiting? Yes, come on. At your service. Steady, men, steady.
Oh, weather is going to shit here. Yes, get my elephants down here. We are low on elephants. And this is not going my way. Damn it, really.
Pike infantry at your command.
Nope, they actually broke our line. This is not good.
We await your command. Others at speed.
Never mind. Why does it... Why did this happen? We had them.
Missile infantry at your command.
We had them. Alright, fall back. We need something to fight with.
On my order, withdraw!
There's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing we can do. Okay, close defeat. Okay, well we did take out quite a bit of their force, but they just killed more than my force, unfortunately. So hopefully these guys will be able to fall back to wherever.
Disengage!
Yes, they can. Okay,
Destination reached.
I don't like the fact that there's a huge Spartan army here, though. That is a problem. I'm gonna pull back to Apollonia with that one force, and then reinforce Larissa for the time being. And we've lost our general. Fantastic. We'll go for Bethius here, and we'll give him some cavalry.
Ready for battle.
Mission issued. Defeat the following army in battle. The Heracleidae. That's probably these guys. Yeah. Oh, maybe later.
Hold this a garrison.
Yeah. What else would you call it?
Come.
Take some of these guys and then some slingers, not slickers,
Ready
obviously.
for orders.
And you're gonna recruit some units as well. These guys and these guys, because you're gonna need them in the next turn, I think. Oh, wait, researching. Don't forget researching. Alright, and then I'm gonna end the this first episode. We seem to be in a bit of a rut here. But yeah, I guess we'll be fine. So next time, hopefully, we'll be able to repel our adversaries. Maybe we can still do something about it. I don't know. Can we poison, military saboteur, wreck the baggage train? Oh. Yes, wreck their baggage train if you can. Can you? No, you can't. Intercept orders?
I will see.
Why not? Try. Give it a try. Don't get killed. Wow, the first time you did that, it actually worked. Cool. Alright, so that'll affect him for at least a turn, giving us time to recuperate. But next time, we will see what other effects it will have. Thank you all for watching, and see you all then. Bye bye.